Snow fell gently over the small neighborhood, covering the rooftops in a soft white glow. Inside the tiny blue house at the end of the street lived James, a 13-year-old boy with bright eyes and a heart that cared too much. Christmas was only 3 days away, and the house was unusually quiet. His mom and dad had both been called in for extra holiday work. His older sister, Maya, was staying with a friend to practice for a school concert. For the first time ever, James was home alone on Christmas week. He told his parents he was fine.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
But as soon as the door closed behind them, the silence hit him like cold wind. That night, he treated leftovers, sat at the table by himself, and stared at the blinking Christmas lights. That usually felt magical. This time, they felt lonely. James whispered to himself,
Christmas is supposed to feel warm.
The next morning, James walked outside and saw families decorating together, parents lifting their kids to place the star on the tree, cousins laughing as they pulled each other on sleds, neighbors sharing cookies and hugs. He watched from afar, pretending he didn't care, but deep inside, he wished he could join in just once. That evening, James video called his parents. They smiled at him with tired faces from long shifts.
Hey, chap. You doing okay?
His dad asked. James forced a smile.
Yeah, I'm good.
His mom's eyes softened.
We'll try to come home early for Christmas evening, alright?
Sure.
James said, but when the call ended, he stared at the blank screen, fighting the heaviness in his chest. On Christmas Eve morning, James woke up to the sound of laughter outside. Kids were building snowmen. One of them, a small girl named Alina from next door, waved at him.
James, come play.
He hesitated. He wasn't used to joining others, but something inside him whispered, "Go." So he stepped outside. They built the silliest snowman ever, with a frying pan as a hat. They made snow angels, threw snowballs, and laughed until their hands burned from the cold. For a moment, James forgot he was alone, until the kids went back inside with their families, leaving him in the snow. His smile faded. He walked back into his house, sat near the Christmas tree, and whispered,
Why does this holiday feel empty without the people you love?
Night fell. Christmas Eve. James heated some cocoa, wrapped himself in a blanket, and turned on the Christmas lights. He was ready to spend the night alone, but then, knock, knock, knock. James opened the door to see his parents, to see neighbors, Alina, her parents, and even the old couple from across the street. They were holding plates, gifts, and warm smiles. Alina's mom said,
We noticed you were alone, so we brought Christmas to you.
James's eyes widened.
But why?
The old man chuckled.
Because no one should feel alone on Christmas. Not in this neighborhood.
They came in. They filled the house with laughter, food, music, and warmth. It felt alive again, brighter than it had in years. Then, right in the middle of the celebration, the door opened again. James' parents rushed in, still wearing the work clothes, faces red from the cold. Wow, long day for them.
James!
His mom shouted as she hugged him tight. His dad said breathlessly, We got off early. No way. We were missing Christmas Eve with you. James held them both and finally let himself smile. A real one, warm and full. The room glowed brighter, not because of the lights, but because of all the people inside. For the first time, James understood something. Christmas isn't about how big the gifts are. It's about the people who choose to love you. And sometimes, family is bigger than you think. And they lived happily ever after. The end.